Hello and welcome to my session on contingent contracts. Before I start, I want you to raise your hand if you're dreaming to be rich and famous or were dreaming once upon a time but now are demoralized. Well, for you, I'll take the example of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. He was born as an ordinary man, but he reached the sky with his extraordinary traits. His famous quote was, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." So do you want to know what made him successful? Well, he was a survivor of tough times. Even when he was weak due to cancer, he still assembled the strength to go for the board meetings. He believed that our time is limited, so we must have the courage to follow our heart. As a matter of fact, he had been a fighter right from childhood. His own mother had given him away for adoption to a stranger. He never had a stable married life, but still he was a survivor of all time. Now what I'm trying to communicate is that when he can, then why can't we strive for our goals and be like him, a survivor of all times? Now let's jumpstart to the topic contingent contracts. I'll begin first with the contingent contract terminology. Then I'll explain the essential elements of a valid contingent contract, and thereafter I'll take you through the rules regarding contingent contracts. Now there are 5 rules to apply. Rule number 1, contingent contracts dependent upon happening of future uncertain event becomes enforceable once it happens. Rule 2, contingent contract dependent upon non-happening of future uncertain event becomes enforceable once it does not happen. Rule number 3, contingent contract dependent upon future uncertain event within fixed time becomes enforceable once it happens within the fixed time. Now, contingent contract becomes void if it does not happen within the fixed time or it becomes impossible before the expiry of the fixed time. Rule number 4, contingent contract dependent upon non-happening of future uncertain event within fixed time becomes enforceable once it does not happen within the fixed time. And the last rule, rule number 5, is contingent contract dependent upon impossible event is always void. Now let's just deep dive.